Welcome to Shri Chandrababu Naidu, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. He is accompanied by Shri Payavulu Keshav, Honorable Minister of Finance, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Dr. K. Elangovan, IAS Managing Director, Kerala Infrastructure Fund Management Limited, Shri Sanjay Kulshreshtha, MD Hudco, and Shri Ronald Rose, IAS Secretary, Finance Department, Government of Andhra Pradesh, our Program Chair. I'll request Honorable Minister of Finance, Shri Payavulu Keshav, to please give a floral welcome to the Honorable Chief Minister. Can we have the floor? A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Requesting our Program Chair, Shri Ronald Rose, to give the address. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Finance Minister, MD of Kerala Infrastructure Fund Limited, MD of HUDCO, all the other dignitaries who have come here, a very good evening to everyone. So based on the vision of our Honorable Chief Minister, who always guides us and says that you should all think beyond what you are always used to do. So this summit, the basic purpose of this summit is that, so we have to reimagine what we are traditionally doing in the public finance sphere. So why we have to do that? It's very simple. We have a Viksit Bharat goal for 2047 for the country and Swarnandhra vision 2047 for the state. And we have a very ambitious but achievable target of $2.4 trillion of economy in 2047 with our per capita income going up to $42,000. And for that, the investments should come from all sectors. If you depend only on the budget support, so it will not happen. So what our Chief Minister always tells is you must think beyond the budget. The whole seminar, the whole context setting, the whole panelist, sir, it's all modeled on that, sir. We should always think beyond the budget. Budget gives only an indication where we are going. But how we are leveraging the budget and getting investments into the public infrastructure sphere is our target. Sir, we have varied speakers and varied panelists, sir. It's not only government officials. We have from the industry, sir. We have bankers. We have NBFCs, sir. We also have partners from international organizations, from ADB, AIIB, Korea Exim Bank, and we also have a partnership from JBIC. So all those people also came, they also participated, sir. We also heard the industry perspective, what they wanted. So we also looked into, in the logistics sector, sir, we looked into one JV between Ministry of Railways and Ministry of Karnataka government, along with an PPP partner, the Sasan Mangalore Development Corporation. So that CEO also, she also presented here, sir. And we also discussed how to fund this AP link, sir. So many people were so fascinated by the concept of AP link. So what is happening in AP link? How are you going to do this? Even during lunch discussions, we were discussing that only. And everybody was so excited about AP link, they wanted to partner with the state. How to make this AP link a reality and how to take this forward and invest in the public infrastructure. And we also had sessions on debt sustainability, sir, from the regulator RBI. We heard from them and how they are also helping the states in restructuring the debt in a way that we can access a cheaper debt in the market, sir. So we also had a discussion on tourism financing, and we heard mostly from the private partners, from the startups, from the hotel associations. So what they want, what are they expecting from a government? What sort of ecosystem we are going to provide, and what sort of financing we can access, sir. That also we have done. Tomorrow, our sessions mostly pan around climate financing as well as green energy, sir. We have got Elangovan, sir. Today he is going to talk about alternative investment funds, sir. You always talk about sovereign funds. We must be able to, we have to only be a catalyst. We should be able to provide 10% of the funds, and we must leverage 10 times more of the funds. That's what you always say as whenever we meet you. So he has a model which he presented to us, and in a very short discussion, he will also explain to you what he has done in Kerala and how it has helped them, sir. HUDCO also, they have their support. He also spoke to all the panelists here what sort of innovative financing we can do in a local body level and pooled financing models for municipalities. That also we discussed in the morning. And then we also planning to have a discussion on climate financing tomorrow. Green energy with our Chief Secretary is going to give a presentation on that also for tomorrow, sir. So, and then capacity building, sir. So, how our staff, how they are supposed to be equipped to deal with this type of rapid change, and how we should also know what is happening in a private sector, in a multinational perspective. All those things also has been planned for tomorrow, sir. A lot of traction we have got for this summit, and I hope, sir, the summit is going to bring out a lot of new ideas, lot of new networking, and lot of new contacts for the state, and it is definitely going to help the state to move forward, sir. So thank you very much for allowing us to have this summit, sir. And I am very proud to say, sir, all our participants from morning, they have been actively participating, and they are waiting for you, so that your vision and your perspective also they wanted to hear, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I will now request Dr. K. Elangovan, IAS Managing Director, Kerala Infrastructure Fund Management Limited, to please come forward and share his thoughts. Round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Finance Minister, Sir Reynold Rose, distinguished guests on the dais and off the dais, friends, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a great privilege to present what we do in a very humble way in Kerala to the most dashing, enterprising Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. I think there is huge synergy, there is huge scope for Andhra Pradesh to look at this. And if Kerala can do this, I'm very sure Andhra Pradesh could do it very well, much easily. Sir, what we looked at is what? On one side, government fund is available for government projects. On the other end of the spectrum, banks give debts for bankable projects. In between these two extremes, there's a large area where people want equity. There are small organizations, startups, young people have excellent ideas. They need to be handheld. Banks will not give them money. Banks look at the IRR, look at the other things. Government cannot definitely invest in private sector projects. That is where our Honorable Chief Minister said, now Kerala, like Andhra Pradesh, has a huge NRI population, diaspora in the world. A lot of money available with them. When Honorable CM went to these places and asked, please come and invest in Kerala, they said two things. One, they said government should be part of this project. Second, you should give us some assured returns. If you assure these two, we will put a lot of money. But then it is not possible for any government to give a return which is assured, A. B, where government is a part and ask them to invest. Therefore, sir, we found that alternate investment fund allowed by SEBI is an excellent choice for this. So alternate investment fund are very regulated by SBI. Thereby, there is huge confidence of investors in these funds. Therefore, government said, okay, we will sponsor this fund. Initially, they said 10%. Subsequently, we increased to 30%. Sir, we have got two funds. Kerala Infrastructure Fund for 1,200 crore and Kerala Innovation Fund for 500 crore. It's a small amount if you compare to the money that is going to come into AP once this fund is sort of unveiled. But we wanted to make a small beginning, but a firm beginning. Sir, we formed a company. Sir, we formed a company just to inspire the public confidence. Our equity investor, HDFC Bank, Cochin International Airport, Kerala Financial Corporation, and Federal Bank, South Indian Bank, and a private. Sir, this is important because this body should be seen as a privately run, privately controlled body. The moment government puts its face up, there are many investors who will back out, to be frank. There are people who like government, but we want to give a private look. Therefore, we formed this company with predominantly a private fund. Now, government is only 30%. Remaining 70% is going to come from private equity. Sir, we are targeting basically high net worth individuals in the Middle East and in the UK and in the US. Number two, there are financial institutions in India who wanted to invest in equity funds as well. Number three, in fact, huge money is available in pension funds, insurance funds. These are all the funds which we can definitely invest in equity fund. While these are our target audiences to solicit funds, what we have done is we have constituted an investment committee which is completely private. All people who track record 30 years plus, 40 years plus in banking, in credit evaluation, they are our members of investment committee. Board has no control. Investment committee only will decide which project to choose, which project to invest. There are series of meetings in which decisions are taken. It is not an initial yes or no. 1, 2, 3 meetings, then we look at the projects. Then you look at the bankability. Then can we give returns to the investors? All these things we see and then we invest. Sir, I wanted to submit at this point. We have first investment will be into a company that makes robotics. The robot is basically going to clean up our sewage system. Instead of manual scavenging, the robot is going to replace. Such a huge social equity intentions. So we chose that kind of projects which has got bankability, profitability, at the same time which gives a huge social outlook. And if you can address even 1% or 2% of reducing manual scavenging, that is a huge task. So the government will score heavily if you start funding in these robots. So we can replace such a way the bankable projects and the government projects being two extremes. The central area is area where there is a growth. So growth happens, basically economic drivers are MSMEs, startups. These are the places where employments are generated. As Mr. Jain was mentioning, like for instance, tourism. That is the largest employment generated only by tourism department, projects. So we have done a very small beginning, but 1,200 crore for Kerala is quite good. But I think that is a very small amount for you, sir. Infrastructure projects, put a professional people to manage it, give at least 10 to 20%. The institutions will come behind you because you are, I always feel that you are the first CEO, CM in the country. You have that vision. Therefore, it is very easy for you. You have an excellent image. If you go, I think you can earn a lot of money. You can also institute what is known as innovation fund because even Andhra Pradesh also has got a huge ecosystem coming up now. You got a huge data bank, data center coming up here. People will follow. Just give them the platform. Innovation fund, infrastructure fund, 10% from government, and put professional people in the front and say this is nothing to do with the government. There the money will come. So we are going to make the first investment. We already had achieved the first close. Since it is a SEBI, it's a regulated fund, extreme compliance is important. So we have used external consultants, legal consultants, financial consultants. In fact, our deal team, our chief investment officer is from the market. He's not from the government. He's got 20 years plus experience. That's how it's a small model, I think very relevant for the state of Andhra Pradesh when you are going to have a leap forward in terms of soliciting and harnessing the public equity to fund both to harness private equity to fund both public and private projects. This is the simple submission, and we would like to see Andhra join our group of states where we go the innovative way before the market, tell the market, come, invest, and grow. We are with you. This is the model. So thanks for the opportunity and thanks for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I'll now request Shri Sanjay Kulsheshwar, MD HUDCO, to please come forward and share his thoughts with us. Round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Finance Minister, guests on the dais and off the dais. Good evening. I am representing HUDCO And we have seen the way Andhra Pradesh is progressing, the way we are innovatively funding, and the way the confidence is growing in the investors or lenders. Actually, two things are essential to raise the confidence levels of the investors or the lenders. From government side, the government of Andhra Pradesh has already taken a lot of measures, starting from the policies to the legislations. So a lot of comfort has already been there in the state. Similarly, the ecosystem has already been there, starting from the land clearances, availability of the energy, the water, the skill set, the governance, dispute resolutions mechanism, neutrality of the regulators, the logistics, the ease of tax and the ease of the business. So all these things are there, and as HUDCO, we are a sector agnostic lender and we are supporting the state under the guidance of Honorable Chief Minister, and we are supporting in each and every sector, starting from the housing to the infrastructure, airports, industries, and primarily the capital region development. So thank you, CM sir, for giving us the opportunity to fund such kind of infrastructure. The state has a vast resources which is available, and we are here to make them bankable. And HUDCO has taken a lead and came out with a urban invest window to harness this urban challenge fund. So sir, we are coming out with three segments. One is the capacity building of the ULBs. Another thing is that the preparation of the DPRs by identifying the assets and managing them, and preparation of the DPRs, and then the financial closure of the project. Under financial closure, we are discussing with lot of multilateral banks, the investors. We are also facilitating the ULBs in issuance of the bond, their governance system. So all these measures as a HUDCO that we are taking to ensure that the facilities available under the Urban Challenge Fund can be harnessed best by the states. So we will stay committed for the development of the states. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
So it is with immense pride and deep respect that we invite to address this august gathering a leader whose vision has defined the modern identity of Andhra Pradesh, a statesman known for his foresight, reform-driven governance, and relentless pursuit of excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm and standing ovation to the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri N. Chandrababu Naidu.
Honorable Minister for Finance, Shri Pawan garu, Managing Director, HUDCO, Sanjay Kulchetra garu, Kerala Infrastructure Fund Management Limited, MD, Dr. Elangovan garu, Secretary Finance Government of Andhra Pradesh, Ronald Rose garu, Finance Secretary Piyush garu, and also so many bankers, different financial organs I am seeing here, private, public, semi-private, and so many areas I am seeing. This is one area, if you see here, 9 panels for 2 days or 3 days. 2 days, 9 panels, 49 organizations are involved here. This is an amazing experiment. I really appreciate my Finance Secretary and Finance Department. I prepared a vision 2047. You are all aware, always I'm ahead of times, out of box thinking. Nobody visualized when I started information technology. 1991, economic reforms. I became Chief Minister in 1995. Nobody used to talk about reforms. If you talk about reform, you are branded as pro-rich. You may not get votes. So nobody wanted to take that risk. Then I not only promoted, I used to talk very loudly. At that time, no Chief Minister, no Prime Minister, no central ministers used to go to outside, especially Davos. Only for presence, once in a way, Finance Minister used to go. Regularly, I used to go to Davos. I used to conduct partnership summits with CAI. Out of 30, 7 were hosted by Government of Andhra Pradesh so far. That means nearly 25%. That is our credibility. Mid-90s, Internet revolution. With Internet revolution, I took advantage first mover. You are all aware at that time, VSNL story. Even morning, central ministers are telling to me, even including Vice President of India, very prohibitive cost. For 1 minute, 16 rupees outgoing, 9 rupees incoming. And also sometimes calls never matured. Lightning call, it is only a lightning call. Even 1 week, we may not get lightning call. That was the scenario. Then I took up that issue in a big way. The then Prime Ministers, successfully, I was able to convince Vajpayee at that time. That is where deregulation of telecommunication sector has come. Because of that, IT revolution, IT boom has come. Always, ecosystem if you create, then automatic outcomes will come. If we promote more engineering colleges, IT, there is no bandwidth. What can they do? And also, there are no companies. There is a problem. That is where we used to create all these things. Again, if you see demographic dividend has come, one public policy, that is knowledge economy, how to promote, and also IT as a public policy I took up. Only 25 years. Proof of concept is Hyderabad. When I became 1995 Chief Minister, I had a difficult time. No money to pay salaries. 3 months I said I cannot pay salaries for employees. This time I am able to pay first every month, first salary, pensions, everything I am paying, at least borrowing or begging. I told my Piyush, don't say no to me. You have to give money, that's all, that is your duty. That is how I insisted him, we are working now. Then I took very, very harsh decision also. 2 rupees kg rice, very popular. They reduced to 1 rupee, but I increased to 3 rupees 50 paisa. Even power sector, I brought reforms. Prohibition, I lifted. In spite of all these things, I used to win the elections. Why I am saying convincing people and also how to continuous dialogue with stakeholders is important. that I have done at that time. By 2004, we had so many problems in power sector. Today, power sector is prosperous or progressing like this. The foundation laid by me in power sector reforms, that is 99. First regulatory commission was set up in India. Afterwards, only all sectors. Now, green energy, data center, everything we are talking. Somehow, the state was bifurcated. I don't have any regrets for that. Sometimes it will happen, but what I created, there are also Telugu community. They are enjoying that. But I wanted to create here in a big way. 14-19 is a model. 13.5% CAGR I have grown. But at the end of the day, I committed some mistakes, not communicating properly. Because of that, I lost elections. Because of 1924, very, very bad shape. Never I have seen this type of financial crisis. I told people very clearly, I will give you Super 6. My election promise is very clear. Welfare, development, good governance is our model. People did their duty. When we told NDA, including BJP, Telugu Desam, Janasena, all of us, first time in my political career, 94% strike rate, 57% votes. This is historical decision, mandate they have given. They have done their duty. Now it is my duty now. Every day Piyush is saying, sir, no, I don't have the money. Piyush, I don't know your problems. I promised Super 6, I have to give it Super 6. That is where I forced him. Even Government of India is also cooperating. They have given little bit oxygen. Otherwise, Andhra Pradesh economy is on ventilator. Even Amaravati, they gave some money, some way. Polavaram, they have given some money. Visakhapatnam steel plant, they revived by giving 12,000 crores as loan or grant or equity. All these things has given some relief for us. Now, India is preparing Vikasit Bharat 2047. We have prepared Swarna Andhra Pradesh Vision 2047. Very, very ambitious plans, big plans. But finance, how to do it, is the question mark. In spite of Government of India is very strongly supporting us, but there are problems. Even Niti Aayog Fiscal Health Index ranked in the state 17th place out of 18 after Punjab. There are some structural challenges because of bifurcation. Service sector has gone to Telangana. Agriculture sector has come to Andhra Pradesh. Urban population is less in Andhra. Because of all these things, we have some problems, even revenue realization also. And also for the last 5 years, economy was totally destroyed. Because of that also, we had a problem. But I am having an advantage. The state is very dynamic state. 1,000 kilometers sea coast. It is a gateway for logistics hubs on the east coast. Fertile lands, dynamic people. That is where I have planned everything now. Vision 2047, 2.4 trillion US economy. And also if you can go through here, nearly 3,400 US dollars as on today per capita income. I wanted to grow $42,000 US dollars. With all these things, sometimes success stories, if you see, 2 years I was very closely monitoring. One is welfare, very easy to give. I have done that. But attracting investment, brand of AP is totally damaged. Now I am rebuilding the brand. Then I marketed. I used to go to Davos every 15 days. We used to conduct SIPB meeting, SIPC meeting, cabinet meetings. Today I can say proudly, by tomorrow we are going to clinch 20 lakh crores investment within 18 months. There is a crisis, there is an opportunity. Always I am saying every crisis is an opportunity for us. How to find an opportunity? It is with leaders. Today I announced one more thing. Ease of doing business, we are number one earlier. Now we have changed the gear, speed of doing business. Recent all my projects, if you see, within days we are able to clear. All clearances, we are able to get it done. RCR Mithal, nearly 1,35,000 crores investment. They wanted to get iron ore through pipeline as slurry. I explained to Honorable Prime Minister, even department was reluctant, we convinced them, we got it done. Record time we are able to acquire land. And at the same time, environmental hearing, everything we have cleared. Now we are going to start the project. Phase 1 we are going to complete within 3 years' time. That is the speed we are moving forward. Recently you have seen Google, 1 year. We want to clinch it. It is an imaginary, but we networked with them. They had some concern. We convinced the Government of India. They also assured. Now Google is coming, 15 billion US dollars after America. This is the biggest investment. After economic reforms, this is the highest foreign direct investment. Now, this day, again I am telling you, we have created so many land bank. We are having nearly 50,000 acres of land. Every state is having a problem. They are unable to give land. Now clearances across the table, I am able to clear. My government officers are all geared up. They are all doing extremely well. They are pushing. Once, if we clinch the project, they are after investors. Every investor is saying, never we have seen this type of bureaucracy. They are after us now. Generally, we are used to go to every office. Today, no need to go every day. One person is telephoning to me. Now I am forced to implement it. That is the speed we are executing now. Today I have given one more assurance. My department has to keep it in mind. In this country, timely we are not releasing incentives. Some of the investors are becoming defunct, NPA. That is not their fault. That is the fault of the government, sometimes external factors, but entrepreneur is becoming scapegoat for all these things. Today I announced I am going to create very soon escrow account. You need not go to anybody. Money will come to your account. Particular date, what the meant, it will come to you. Even I am going to bring one more enactment, sovereign guarantee. With a sovereign guarantee and also escrow account, all investors are safe. This is the first of its kind in India. First more advantage we are getting now. Now we are having elaborate plans. Agriculture. I want to go big way investments in horticulture and also aquaculture, commercial crops, spices. All of us has to understand now, merely rice, nobody wanted to eat. Food habits have been changed. Now we have to change our farmers also. What is the demand? How to produce that, how to meet that demand, we have to move forward. Horticulture, lot of future. I want to go next step, organic, with a traceability, certification. I want to bring global players for global exports, everything we are working in the direction. Even earlier, I promoted Araku coffee, you are seeing now. Nobody knows Araku coffee, I started long back. But I consciously am promoting now. Now Araku coffee has become global brand. Everybody is aware what is Araku coffee, organic coffee, produced by tribal community, tribal area. This is where one should promote consistently, then it will become a brand. We are having excellent advantages. Government of India has announced very good policies. Green hydrogen mission, quantum mission, deregulation space technologies, drone technologies, everywhere they have done. Again, I took first more advantage. Now Sriharikota launching pad. Now nearby, I created a space city. Now there is a queue. Everybody wanted to come and invest in space. Now everybody is talking drone. We created drone city. Even recently, our Honorable Prime Minister has announced the drone used for Sindoor operation is produced in Kurnool. Next to this. Now all wars will be done through drones. All applications, fertilizer, pesticides, spraying, carrying goods, medicines, all these things are going to operate through drones. Today I announced, within 2 years, we are going to launch drone taxi or drone car. Now roads are important, everybody is getting money, everybody is having cars. But roads are the biggest constraint. You can use airspace also. Just like ATC to regulate flights, we will have DTC, drone traffic controller, to regulate all drones. That also we are thinking now. We are going to operate. Like that electronic city, aerospace city, defense corridors, and also come. phone. ఎవరిచ్చారు ఇది ఉంటుంది కనుక్కోండి. కనుక్కొని చెప్పండి. This is where I wanted to go total high-tech industries. I want to bring global players, and Andhra Pradesh will launch. Originally, I told you, 25 years back, IT, I promoted. Today, all over the world, highest per capita income are Indians. Among Indians, 30%, 33% are Telugu community. That is the contribution I have made for Telugu people all over the world. So this is where you think all new technologies we are going. It is a matter of time. Now, second one, if you see here, technology is matured. Earlier, I started with high-tech with IT. Today, data center with AI, further quantum computing, and also quantum algorithms how to write. Our people are very intelligent. We have to guide them properly and handhold them and encourage them. Quantum mission was started in 2023. No takers. Then IBM is willing to bring quantum computer from America. Computer also available, but nobody hosted. When this information came to me, I called them. TCS, IBM, L&T, they are going to bring that computer. By January, we are going to start quantum computing operators in India. That to Amravati. This is where I am saying, comparing, America is having Silicon Valley. India is having Quantum Valley, that too in Amravati. There is better speed than that. So, again, I called some players. They came and met me. We discussed with them. 2 years' time, they are going to produce quantum computers now from Amravati. Can you imagine? Long back, I started deregulation. Recently, Honorable PM has created some ecosystem. With that, they went for 4G. Once 4G is coming, 5G, 6G, 7G is only a scaling. That is where never we have gone for products. Now India is going for products. That is another advantage for India. So now, according to me, what all we are doing, there is one more idea, I will come back, RTIH. Earlier, I promoted one family, one entrepreneur, one IT professional. I was successful. Today, I am going further, one family, one entrepreneur. One family, one AI, they have to use it or they have to produce use case. Everybody is thinking, is it possible? Everything is possible in this world. We have to motivate people. I am confident I will do it. I am starting RTIH, Ratan Tata Innovation Hub. At hub model, Tata Group will lead. 5-spoke model, Visakhapatnam, Vijayawada, Rajahmundry, Tirupati, Anantapur. 5 industrial groups, GMR, Greenco, Mega, Adani, Jindal, they are leading. I am bringing academic partners, institutions, best institutions in that area as a knowledge partner. And also I am bringing their mentoring, mentors, and also venture capital and bankers. And also attached to this MSME park, every constituency. As on today, 1 or 2 constituencies we are having MSME parks apart from big parks, SEZs. Another 70 by January I can complete it. We are going now plug and play models. plug and play models also. That is where we are working. Anybody is having innovative ideas, we will host them, we will guide him. Immediately, we will start operations also. Even MedTech Park, I created long back. That is a model. Even Shri City, long back we started. That is another model. With all these things, I need ideas are abundant. I am having 10 principles. Zero poverty, employment, water security, agri-tech, logistics cost, how to reduce, and also product perfection, deep technology in all walks of life, Swachh Andhra Pradesh, circular economy, like that I am having so many ideas. But all ideas we need funds. Government cannot spend everything, budget cannot support all these things. Wealth has been created by private sector. That is where we created long back PPP, public-private partnership. Now I never expected my finance department is so creative to call all of you and ask all of you to brainstorm your experiences, your use cases, your solution for a problem, everything they have taken up. Here I am very happy to hear my officer, Mr. Ilogavan, he was my secretary. Now I am seeing a new avatar. Now, he was a good IAS officer. He worked with me. Now he has become one of the best financial advisor and architect of alternative finance. I really alternate investment fund he created in Kerala. Now, originally I used to teach him. Now today he taught me new ideas. I am very happy. This is where mindset. You are all thinking only bureaucratic way. It cannot be done. It cannot be done. Political way, always we have to create problems. We will create problems. All of us jointly join together. If you brainstorm, you can get so many ideas. Now I got a confidence. My finance department will provide all finances or structures needed for the government to achieve 2047. This is where I am expecting. First step, welfare, I satisfied my people. Today you have seen good Bihar election. 209 seats NDA has won in Bihar. Never. What it indicates, people wants development. People wants empowerment. People wants welfare and good governance. With this, there is a stability. Stability will lead again further leapfrog development. That is going to happen now. Even in government, if you see, I created one data lake. Central government, state government, all data I am integrating. And at the same time, historical data, present data, and real-time data I am collecting 42 parameters. I am using AI. I am communicating to the last mile real-time. Right solution. You can imagine the way things are going to happen. I'm giving you how it is going to happen in future with the technology breakthroughs. One example, health. We are spending 20,000 crores only on health. Now I gave a mandate to my people. Very easy to give mandate, but very difficult to execute it. I asked them to reduce minimum 5,000 crores budget. Go for digital health records. Go for preventive, curative, and real-time monitoring, cost-effective methods. Ultimately, it is possible. Now Bill Gates is working with me. He promised me he will get all health knowledge globally available, and also technology you will bring on board. We are going to provide a proof of concept. If I reduce 5,000 crores budget in health, that is the money. Now in energy, power sector. Earlier, 15 rupees solar per unit. Today it is coming average 2 rupees 30 paisa, 40 paisa. Solar hours are different. Wind hours are different. Now we are going for pumped storage. And at the same time, battery rates are coming down. With all these things, how to go for hybrid model of procurement cost will be optimum or very cost effective. Second one, I will give you one example. I am going for water security. If I do this water security in Andhra Pradesh, generally 1,000 feet below the ground. All this water we have to lift. Abundant energy. Now it has come to 6.9% post-monsoon. I want to bring it 3 meters. And also pre-monsoon, I wanted to use up to 8 meters. If I reduce 50% of lifting cost, I can save 5,000 crores. This is where inefficiencies are working. This is where technology is going to help us in a big way. So I am very happy by seeing all of you. I got confidence now. 2 days, you are going to give right solution for me. That will be a win-win situation for all of us. This will be replicated country as a unit. For development, we should not feel there is no money. Welfare, sometimes you have to give. Wealth creation has to be done. Revenue realization has to be improved. Then this ecosystem will continue, or otherwise it will be imbalanced. Now, with all your efforts, tomorrow I am going to go through your blueprint. After discussing with all of you, our people will give me, money is available. Even so many people are spending so much of investment. Once we are all thinking there is no money, today everybody is having money because of wealth creation. But how to spend that money for productive purpose is very, very important. Wealth cannot be eroded or misused or not properly spent. That is where I am assuring you, every pie what you are investing, you will get proper returns. This is my guarantee. There is no problem at all. And at the same time, cost-effective finance for investment is very, very needed ever. Anyway, you are going to give so many ideas. Today I am very, very happy to I got a solution now. This is one area I was worried how to bring, but I am having confidence we will overcome. Today I got an idea how to overcome. I will sit with you. We will work together. All of us will create proper model. Even all our NRIs are having plenty of money. But they wanted to have proper returns. This is where I am working every project, PPP, viability gap funding, how to bridge it, and how to make it utmost efficiently, execution with precision, everything we will do it. I really appreciate my team for doing this extraordinary work, especially Ronald Rose. He has done good job. Keep it up. Well done. Well done, well created. You gathered everybody. Now you reduce the headache of a PhD. You will spend more time on creative activity. And otherwise, he is bothered about it, how to meet all this expenditure. But everything, I am very happy. But tomorrow, before leaving, otherwise I will call you again. Next time I will keep you in this room only. I won't leave you till you get a solution. But I will perform, no question of compromise. I am assuring you, you know me, my mentality. If I take one job till the end, I won't leave it. I will get it done at any cost. Now, good time, good breakthrough finances. This is where I want to do long back. And also, not only this team, what all you are having experts, you have to come back with creative ideas of projects, how to conceive. What type of projects will yield results. We are going one time, our people also will show you what is our vision, what is the development is going on, what are all the new things are arising. Now 1 year back, nobody used to talk about green energy. We have gone green energy. I declared Green Hydrogen Valley. Because of Green Hydrogen Valley, green energy, now so many people are coming with investment. Data center is one. Google has announced. Today, Reliance has announced 1 gigawatt data center and also 6 gigawatt green energy. Like that, so many people are coming with data centers. The day will come, there won't be any corporate offices. Take it for granted. Data center is a corporate office. A will be the manager, HR manager. All things will be automatically calculated. Last mile communication also will be done real time. That is where things are going to change drastically. We have to change ourselves. So friends, today and tomorrow, very tight time for me also. Otherwise, I wanted to listen from you, some of your thoughts also. Anyway, excellent. I'm really emotional. What our people have done, extraordinary work. With this, I'm thanking all of you. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you so much, sir. We now request the Honorable Chief Minister and other dignitaries to kindly join together for the special moment, the launch of the special edition of eGov magazine published by Illets Technomedia Private Limited. I'll request Dr. Ravi Gupta and Himangni Khan to please join on stage. This exclusive edition celebrates thought leadership, public finance, innovation and success stories from Andhra Pradesh and across India, capturing the spirit of transformation we've witnessed today. Can we have the launch of the magazine, please? Round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Special edition of eGov magazine highlighting the reimagining public finance in the state of Andhra Pradesh.